people are pushing to be at the front of the line. So many people always in a rush, running out of time. Maybe they don't see you can do things differently.
We are at home, Tracy and the Big D here, and it's time to catch up with the long and short of it, Dave and Patsy. And may I say, Patsy, I remember a couple of years ago when I said to you, you just don't sing enough on your records. Well, Last has given her the last word. This is you at your finest. It's lovely to hear, Patsy.
Thank you so much, Darren. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? I mean, you know, we've been together singing for 11 years, and Dave sort of finally said, I think, look, it's high time you release something, Pats. Come on. He got the shock of his life when we rocketed up to number one, I think.
Yeah, she's actually got a little bit cocky now.
Oh.
Move aside, Dave. There's a new chick in town, and she'll be taking over here. And congratulations on that, getting to number one, and this week still sitting at number 3. You guys just must be stoked.
Absolutely stoked.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we've. I suppose it's easy to become a little bit complacent and think, each song that you're going to release is potentially going to be a number one, but that doesn't always happen. So I'm really rapt that this one did get to number one, and being Patsy's first lead vocal on release.
Yeah.
And harmonies don't come to me as naturally as they do to Patsy, so it was a bit hard.
Who wrote the song?
There were 3 artists from Nashville that wrote the song. They pitched that song to us, a long time ago. We loved it, absolutely loved it. Just loved the fact that, and thank you for sending that little thing to me, that little key ring, because that was just perfect, Tracy. Yeah. Just to think that, the person that you spend your life with is the last person that, every night that you pray and look forward to seeing. And really that's the most privileged position to be in, isn't it? To be with that last, that person, the last person, not being the first of the first love or anything like that. So, but we just loved it so much, and they pitched it to us, and then we decided that it would be one that I would take the lead vocal on. So that was was pretty. I
think we narrowed it down. It was we had about 2,000 songs for that particular album pitched to us. So to narrow that down out of 2,000 to 12, we
loved it.
A special song.
I think what it's doing is it's touching people in a different way. Is that you hear love songs and you hear this song, but everything is very sad in the world, and it's so nice that the people, like all the sad news gets to the top of the headlines, and all the sad things happen, and they all get the headlines. But to hear this song, it's like, what, we are doing the right thing. We do love to be that last thing, and I think it's just something that's finally come out that's positive and is letting the people that don't spruik too much that, I do like my door being open for me, and I do appreciate all that sort of stuff. So thank you for picking that song out of 2000.
We do love it too, and you're right. And so Dave and I have been really focusing on very positive songs with really great messages about positivity and love and having a great time. It's never been about being depressed or lonely or upset, because we get so much of that on the media,
I got out of those early days when I was writing the depressing songs, and when Patsy said, look, your songs are good, I like them, but you've got to bleed a bit of happiness into them. And that's what we try and do these days, is we try and keep them up tempo and uplifting.
And give everyone a happy ending. I think that's it, really.
I think if people can find their natural highs again, I think that'll just be a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree, Tracy.
For sure. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
There sure is, yeah.
If we caught up late last year, I reckon we would have said during the interview, we said, okay, what's in store for 2020? And you would have gone, we're heading off to Nashville in May 2020 to record some more music. What's happening in May 2020 now?
We're coming to work still. We're here at the restaurant, and we've been doing a deep clean, sanitising and just doing all the maintenance around here, pretty much running on a skeleton staff. Obviously, we've had to cancel a lot of our live music here and all of our festivals and everything that we had coming up. But look, we will get to the end of this, and we'll get back to normal again.
The business side of it's doing takeaway and home delivery. And so we've turned into home delivery people, and that's awesome. But Dave has been setting up the audio-visual area so that we can stream live concerts on Facebook, and we've been a bit slow about that, but we wanted to do it properly. all of the equipment's being set up today, and we'll be starting to do that. And we're thinking about running a festival with a number of artists in our back room, coming in and taking over and
Just sort of
just running some festivals.
coming in one at a time
Yes.
and doing a little spot.
Yeah. So doing a little spot, half-hour spot with each artist, and that way we're still maintaining social distancing. It's all okay. They'll be in a highly sanitised environment, and everyone will get the opportunity of having fantastic concert online. That's what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
And we're still songwriting. We're still sitting down and playing a lot more and singing a lot more. And
So I think it's fair to say that I think after all this is over, we'll be well rehearsed.
Yeah.
People want to find out when the shows are going to be on social media and so forth. What's the best way for them to follow you guys?
Probably our Facebook page,
Yeah.
the long and short of it, and also our business page, which is Mantra Studio Kitchen Bar in Melbourne, because on both of those I think we'll probably be putting up all of the Facebook activity regarding the festivals that we're going to have here, and the artists that will come into play and perform. That's probably the best way to contact us. Other than that, our websites, of course, will have all of it updated, but we've been a bit slack on the long and short of it website, but the Facebook page and Instagram for sure.
Yeah.
The long and short of it, the latest single out is called Last. Get a hold of it. You can hop onto all their social medias, and we will also put at the end of this podcast there, you'll see all the links to the Mantra Studio and also through to their Facebook and social media pages. Patsy and Dave, thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations again on another successful single, and we look forward to the next one.
You're the last